Yo guys, what's going on here? Welcome back to another video at Trader's Journey on YouTube. We've got an exciting video covering off some crypto mining stocks which I've been invested in for quite some time, but it's never too late to get involved with this as Bitcoin gains some more acceptance amongst the institutions. So I'm going to go through some news that has been announced recently and some 3 stocks which I believe are going to be future proof for cryptocurrency, and I think these guys are going to be some huge winners, so definitely jump in if you have the opportunity to do so. Just before I get started in this video, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, it is traderjourney_official. Be sure to check it out, give me a follow there, leave me a message if anyone has any questions. So let's get straight into this. So as you can see, Bitcoin has been flying recently, partly due to a couple of reasons. One is that we are getting wider acceptance from institutions, investors. So many different walks of life are now accepting cryptocurrency and want to see it more mainstream. So because of the acceptance, the price is going up, more people are buying into Bitcoin, and we're seeing these huge surges in prices. Number 2, some of the biggest news that you guys have seen recently is Tesla bought in $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. So Elon Musk is definitely to blame for this recent upward trend here and recent pump in the Bitcoin price. Just going to go to the larger time frame so you guys can see what is happening here, but Bitcoin was in some sort of downward trend and finally broke that downward trend, tried to recapture and then bounce on the trend line, and now we saw this huge move. But then like I say, Tesla buying in, and that rumor is just going to cause even more surges in the price of the Bitcoin. So that brings me on to the stocks. Now the Bitcoin price and the price of these stocks have a direct correlation. So when we see the Bitcoin price rally as it has done, we see the similar moves in these stocks. So I'm going to talk you through these 3 stocks now, and you'll be able to see exactly what I mean. So Bitcoin made this pump recently, like I said. Now if you look at, I'm going to mention these 3 stocks now. They are Mara, RIOT and SOS. You guys know I've been talking about SOS on the channel quite actively, but I'm going to talk you through what's happening with that. That's a bit more of a riskier play, but the Mara and the RIOT stock, they are leading the way for this cryptocurrency mining. And I'm just going to flick over to an article I was just reading which confirms that, you know, these stocks, these crypto mining stocks they're all up consistently. But if you look here, which stocks were up the most? You had Mara up 34%. You had RIOT blockchain up 32%. So that just shows you these are the leaders in the cryptocurrency mining area. So you can see Mara up here is up. I'm on RIOT at the moment. Mara is up roughly 37%. So you can see the huge gains in this share price. And now as Bitcoin gains more acceptance, you're going to see, and as the price of Bitcoin appreciates, you're going to see their share price increase as well. Now investors are getting more and more interested in cryptocurrency mining, and as the Bitcoin underlying asset increases in price, that just means that these crypto mining stocks will just earn more money from it, because every Bitcoin they mine, every Ethereum coin, any sort of coin that they mine, they will be increasing their revenues and therefore increasing their profits. So for shareholder wealth and shareholder value, you can see why these stocks have gained so much popularity, and we are still live in the markets, and you can see we're in an upward trend here as of time of speaking. And you know, with these big drops and these fluctuations, you can directly correlate those with the Bitcoin price. So as we saw Bitcoin drop, you know, as we've seen this drop in this downward trend, the stock was struggling. But as we've seen these newer highs, look how the stock price has reacted. So I think these are great long-term holds to capture the moves and capture the wider acceptance of cryptocurrency. And I think these stocks will profit hugely from the wider acceptance of Bitcoin. And Elon Musk making this huge bold move to buy $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin is just going to create so much more hype and so much more demand to get involved with these stocks. So Mara was the first stock I'd like to mention. Like I said, from the article, you can see it was the leading, one of the leading gainers for the day. Next up is, like I mentioned as well, is RIOT. RIOT is up massively, just almost similar to how much Mara is up. So it looks like people have been buying into Mara and RIOT also. So I think I look at them both equally as good stocks to hold. But one stock I want to mention as well as the third crypto mining stock is SOS. You know I've been talking about this, guys, but I do want to bring it up again. It is, although it is a penny stock, it is probably more of the riskier play. So I think if you were to invest in these cryptocurrency stocks, it's nice to diversify your portfolio. And I think SOS is probably the riskier play out of all of these. But I see it having the greatest potential. I think Mara at these levels and Riot at these levels, you know, they still have huge growth opportunities. But I think if you want to capture more growth and a higher chance of catching a new wave, I think SOS is a great up and coming stock to look out for. I did mention in my previous videos, if you guys have seen that SOS has purchased they've entered some agreements to purchase several mining rigs, which they're going to be receiving in installments. They're going to receive in February, March and April. So you can imagine, as the Bitcoin price is increasing, and if you catch that wave along with these guys entering the mining space, you can understand how much growth we will see in this underlying stock price for SOS. So as I say, it's a more of a riskier play, but these three stocks are, you know, they're future proof. And as much as Bitcoin gets hyped and more people accept it and start using it, I mean, Tesla have said they're going to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment to purchase a vehicle, which is insane. So a company such as Tesla accepting Bitcoin will just allow for the floodgates to open, and hopefully more businesses follow suit, and we will see the growth in these stocks. So I think if you have some spare cash lying around and you have the opportunity to do so, I believe these stocks are definitely going to do well in the future. Like some of these stocks, they don't only involve themselves in cryptocurrency mining, they have other business areas and business sectors that they get involved with. But this is a chance for you to capture the momentum of Bitcoin. If you don't feel like purchasing Bitcoin, this is the next best alternative to capture the huge growth in cryptocurrency. So that's all I wanted to cover on the video today, guys. I hope you managed to get some value from this and have at least made some money from some of my videos, because I know a lot of you have. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any suggestions for new videos, new stocks. I'm trying to give you the best value and best opportunities out there in the markets. If you have any questions, let me know. On Instagram is also a great place to catch me. Follow me there. It's traderjourney_official. So thanks very much for watching. I will catch you all on the next video. Take care. Goodbye.